morning, friends and family. Sean Humphrey coming to you with Recovery Fitness. It's a beautiful day. It's actually sunny out. The sun's out while I'm driving to work, which is very unusual. Can't remember the last time that happened. Normally I'm there by 7 a.m. at the latest. But today it's all about self-care in my world over the last few days, and I'm realizing I need to change some priorities in life and continue to put recovery first, and that's not changed. But sometimes priorities have to change in what we're doing, and upon my reflections and prayers and talks, I've been talking to a lot of people. I'm reminded of when we enter into relationships or contracts, jobs, whatever the situation is, we have a set of terms, we have a set of standards, and parties agree to that, and you work on that basis. And so many times as things happen in life, things change, people change, situations change, and those things start moving back and forth, and certainly we have to be flexible. But sometimes I feel like maybe I'm trying to go with the flow a little too much lately in my life. And it's certainly not my entire life. It's kind of just very much black and white there for a long time. But to go with the flow, to just maybe, I've been maybe accepting too much change, and realizing that there were agreements made, and when those change, it's okay for me to change with them. Meaning, if we agree to X, Y, Z, and that's going along, and then all of a sudden we're throwing in an A, B, or a C, and that's what you want to do, that's awesome, that's great, it's amazing. If that doesn't work for me, I don't have to stay with that. We don't have to stay with that out of a sense of loyalty, or we started, so we're going to finish it. And sometimes
in 2 miles, take exit 52B for US 23 south towards Circleville.
I'm just reflecting on, no matter what your relationship is, whether it's a romantic one or a friendship, or maybe even in recovery, if you're working in recovery with people and sponsorship, as things change, it's good to remain flexible, but also to remember our boundaries and what works for us and what we just would prefer not to. And that doesn't mean anybody's right or wrong. It just means the terms of the agreement have changed. No different than when I sign up for cable and they give me $40 a month, and then all of a sudden I get that bill and they're telling me they're increasing my speed, which is great. I didn't ask for it, but they're going to increase my rate too, and I don't need it. So feel free to move on, change service, maybe downgrade, whatever the case may be, but you get the point. So many times I get caught up in that loyalty, and that creates misery for us.
In half a mile, take exit 52B for US 23 south towards Circleville.
And then hold these resentments because it's not what we agreed to. So it's just a gentle reminder to myself today, and I wanted to share that when things start changing in relationships,
take exit 52B.
Or it might be another person or a job or whatever, when those standards aren't the same anymore, it's always a good time to communicate.
In a quarter mile, keep left to stay on US 23 south.
For you and the other person, and if it doesn't work, maybe you change. Maybe you make a move to something else that does. Maybe the relationship change, or maybe it severs and separates. And all are good, and all is well. Everything is happening for us, I believe. God puts us in positions to prosper.
Keep left to stay on US 23 south.
Which doesn't mean it's always easy. He puts us in positions to challenge us and prepare us for maybe what he has in store for us. So just wanted to share that today. I'm excited to be back to health. Really been a tough year in a lot of aspects, and over the last 3 weeks I'm just so run down. So finally went and saw the doctor, took doctor's advice, took a few days rest, got on a couple antibiotics I actually needed, which I don't like to take. But so I'm on the good meds, I'm on the mend, and I'm I'm starting to feel like myself again, and I wanted to share and celebrate that as well. So, one love, God loves you. Have a great day.